Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi, Episode 3. If you guys remember last time, in the previous episode, I died. Wasn't able to do anything that we really wanted to do, because, like I mentioned, I died. But we need to go and save the village dog. But first, I think what I'm going to do is... I never picked up that Minku berry, so I'm going to go back and pick that up now. And then we're going to go save the village dog. Now, luckily, there are some areas that have different enemies depending on whether or not it's day or night. Luckily, what's it called? Twin Peak Mountain is not one of those places. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep it off until it becomes night. We'll be able to see the macho walking down there here soon. There he goes. So the gateway is now clear. I can go through that and get into Twin Peak Mountain, but I am not going to quite yet. How late does it need to be? Is that how late it needs to be? Can I stun them? Hold on. I have never actually tried this. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work, in case you were wondering. And I always try to get them without slashing them, because later in the game you can save the shepherd, and she was always like, "They're so scratched up." Ah, crap! I lost. They're so scratched up. Somebody's been trying to catch them with swords. Oh, come on! How hard can this be, Musashi? Just yes, got it. Now, if you watch, it's gonna... Never mind. It'll actually run through the map. If it runs the wrong way. So, that's just a kind of fun thing to take a look at and kind of watch for if you're going to be playing this game. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go to Twin Peak Mountain and let's rescue the village dog. Not sure why the village dog is all that important, but... let's do it anyway. Let's get ready to assimilate the magician so we can get that shrink ability. On top of that, we have somebody to get out.
Pincho field. Better get him out.
Soldier Lardwick, I've been saved. Thank you very much, sir. I'm all-you-can-eat technical soldier. Or tactical. Lardwick. I'm an expert on explosives. Oh, will you please save my brother, Knight Lardwick? I have a feeling that he is also here on this mountain. There we can go. We see the dog. I think his name is Leno? Is it Leno? Kind of like Jay Leno. Ha! Just kidding. Anyway, but we have to shrink him. Got him. And then you squash him. Best way to kill this guy is just throw him off the edge like that. And, of course. It takes a second to get used to the jumping in this game, especially when you're trying to jump off of an edge like that. Touch the dog by using the directional buttons. Then carry him by pressing either triangle or circle button. Square. I can read. I know how to see colors and shapes.
Well, here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Guys, sorry about that. My idiot cat wanted to, guess she wanted to play with the green screen. I've tried to teach her not to, but... So this is the hardest part, is getting Leno across here. Oh, guess not. Well, that didn't work. So I can never tell whether it's faster to try and pick him up and throw him, or just to carry him. Well, we're just going to carry him. Come on, camera angle change. Oh, that worked. Now, if you guys have been paying attention to the time down on the bottom, that took Musashi 5 hours.
Hey, wait! Oh, well. Now that the mud is back, I can ask the mayor about the 5 scrolls.
Alrighty, so let's go down and talk to the mayor. I always try to jump so that I can go into the load screen in the air. I've always thought that that would be fun. Hold on. Once again, she thought she could play with it. It's been there all day, but she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go play with it. I don't understand. So it's when I'm streaming that she wants to play with it. So maybe you guys can make some kind of joke about that. Ooh, let's go to church. This game has been saved. Wow.
The early bird gets 3 drams. An old proverb, my son.
Well, hello there, my son. Thank you very much for rescuing Leno. I'm sure that God is also grateful, my son. That was uneventful. That's what that was. Haha, I called it. I was going to say right at 7 a.m. people are going to start being like, yo, what's up, Musashi? It's really nothing still? Do I have to wait till like midday to even get this guy out of his house? Alright, well, let's just sit here swinging. I always tried to do this one and get up on his house, but it never worked. Like I even tried to like sit there just mashing X, like come on, 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 come on. Nope, never worked. Anyway, now that I've been spitting for an hour, yay!
Good morning.
I hear the dog's been returned to the village. Thank you very much, Musashi. He's kind of scraped up, though. Okay, so now you can tell me about the 5 scrolls. Actually, I don't know very much about them, but in the outskirts of the village, you'll find a man locked up in the stocks. You should ask him. Oh, yeah? The guy tricked me. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to talk to him before. He can't talk, or at least that's what he's told us. He's told us he can't talk. Anyway, but he's not supposed to be able to talk. And so that's why Musashi was like, he tricked me.
Come here, boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. You alright? You saved my boy? Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Man, do you have some water? And some bread? Haven't had anything to eat in 3 days.
Haven't had anything to eat in 3 days.
Sorry, pal. Don't have any food on me. Hold on, I'll get some.
So this took me a week as a child. This was like back in the day that I didn't know how to play video games. I mean, I was really young, so it makes sense. Anyway, you got to get the water from here. Good old H2O. And then you got to get bread from over here. Now, there's something really interesting about this game. This game actually is one of the first games that I know about that considers...
Welcome! Are you new to this area?
That considers
I'm
time.
Musashi. I'm staying
So I
at
mean,
the
like if you
palace.
get bread or like fruit or anything,
Oh,
it expires. It'll go bad.
Lucky. So, may I help you?
Came to shop. Bye. Let's see. You know what? Let's go all out. Let's give him a scone. Oh. Forgot to use. That's better. Later, pal. Goodbye. Guys, I need to heal or something, don't I? Because I'm, like, dying here. So let's go talk to... What's his name? Did it not tell us?
Water.
Water. Bread. Ugh.
Here you go, pal.
Well, don't just show me the food, man. Ah!
Oops, sorry. Don't worry, pal. I'll
This is
feed
the
it to
greatest
ya.
part in anything ever.
Jeez, chill out.
Much better. I'm John. the treasure hunter.
John.
And you?
I'm Musashi. What's a treasure hunter?
Treasure hunter.
Well, to put it simply, I search the world, looking for treasure. I experience life. You know, I guess that's it.
So, you're just a thief then? Huh. What a letdown.
Wait a sec, Musashi. I want to show you my gratitude. I'll tell you a secret. But only if you set me free.
Okay, I'll do it.
My man. Well, I left the key to the stocks in a grave in Meandering Forest, because I knew I'd get out someday.
I knew I'd get out someday.
Okay, so I should get the key then?
Yeah, but a nasty spell has been cast in Meandering Forest.
Meandering. So this is where I always say the word meandering from. Like, if anybody ever says, where did you get that word? I always
That's
quote this
Greymont?
game, Brave Fencer Musashi.
Well, a few days ago, I
because
sent him
the
to
Meandering
go
Forest.
But he went to Twin Peak Mountain. But no worries. Once he's in Meandering Forest, it's smooth sailing. So go in the direction Leno barks to find the graveyard. But
I'm sure you guys have
don't
noticed
run
by
away
now, but if the
you get
text
hurt.
is in red,
So keep an
that
eye on
means it
alright?
is,
I'm a dog's bodyguard? Whatever.
it means that it's
So
a
I go in the direction that
important
he
thing to
barks?
remember.
That's it. So you guys should meet at the entrance of Meandering Forest. Good luck.
Yeah, that didn't sound that good. I was trying to beatbox a little bit there to the music, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, okay. So, as I'm sure you guys noticed, Lena went the other way. So, I am... Well, first I'm going to save, because that would be a good idea. Actually, you know what? First, I am going to go to the castle and sleep in the bed there, because if you sleep in the bed there, you get... It's free, for one. And on top of that, you get free... it restores your health. So we're going to go to my room. Now, when you rescue the prisoners, they show up here. Now, there's a bunch of musicians that you can rescue. Like, there's a drummer, there's a violinist, there's a piccolo player or something like that. But if you talk to them, it adds more music to the to what you hear. It adds more instruments to what you hear. It's actually really cool. Guys, I'm just remembering how awesome this game really is. For its time, back in PlayStation 1 era, it's just so mind-blowing of what it can really do. Anyway, there's another guy that we can rescue. He's should be in here, so we're just gonna go there and do that real quick. I think he's in here. Yep, I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh. Who is it? Hawker Stakewood. Was it you that liberated me from my dreadful suffering? I appreciate it. To show you my appreciation, I'll tell you something valuable. An animal called Minku carries a fruit called longevity berry. It does wonders for your health. How do you get it, you ask? Well, I can't tell you here. Maybe later. Hold on, I have an idea. Just locked my cat outside. I'll grab her in just a little bit. She's just out on a balcony. She's not going to do anything stupid. She never does. Who knows? Maybe this could be the first time she does something stupid. Guess we'll find out in the next video, yeah? Alrighty then. So, I need to go to Meandering Forest, which means I need to take the other pathway south. Okay, let's just set this straight. That way is north. This way is south. I think we've got it. I think we've established directions. Okay, so there is a bencho back there. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't know how to do. If you let enemies attack you, if you let them hit fusion while you're blocking, if you hit triangle right after and do a Lumina attack, you'll almost always do a critical. You do this really cool move. Let me see if I can't get it. It's gotta spark off of your weapon. Dang it. Let's try it again. Come on, dude. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna pick up his ability, which is just, Javelin, which, I mean, is kind of cool, but, I mean, it's... Woo! Oh, I forgot. It's nighttime. Oh, I got it. Okay, so this is needed coming up here because you have to cross spikes. And as you can see, that little kid falling over there, this is where it's useful. So we got to cross the spikes here. And this is where Meandering Forest is. However, there is a secret location here. And there's a Minku back here. So let's try to capture it. Oh, this one's so hard to capture. Got it. That's good. Longevity berry, max HP increased, ailments fully restored. Good. Oh, this is the easiest place to get that, like, critical from Lumina. Wow. Boom, just like that. So these guys will put you to sleep. And if you, oh, by the way, that thing that's popping up on the side, that's your levels going up. Your weapons will increase in damage and increase in their skill. Oh, crap. This happens occasionally. They'll increase in their skill and everything if you... whichever ones you use. So, like, if all I did was use fusion here, like that, then my Lumina or my fusion would level up pretty quickly. You can see those here. You know, I mean, we can see that body, and that's really just like... Oh, it's Musashi's strength EXP increases as he defeats enemies. So, you know, this is just whatever you use those weapons. So, those will be leveling up throughout the game. Can I kill them both? No, just one. Okay, I need the Hoppy Hop. If you get it from far enough away, which I didn't, but you can get it before it realizes you're there. So we can go up some steep slopes with this. This is a very important thing to get. Seer Beverly is her name. She will tell you information about new scrolls, where to find them. If you need help finding some other stuff, supposedly she can help you find it. Actually, it's one of the best things you can ever get in this game. You know, well, it really sucks that I can't tell my own fortune. If you ever need your fortune told, come by and I'll try my best to help. For you, it'll be no charge. See ya. Okay, so we see that there is a Bencho field nearby, but we don't know where it is, or a Bencho trap or whatever. Anyway, if we cross here, we're gonna get the first example of what's called treasure. Old crown. You know, it just says it needs to be appraised. So there's a shop in town called the Appraisal Shop, for obvious reasons. They will take your items and tell you what they're worth. or not necessarily what they're worth, but they'll tell you what they are and how to use them. Now, the only way to find legendary armor is with appraising things. So we're gonna hop over here. This guy shouldn't be mad at us because it's daytime. They only attack during the night. Now, the benefit of attacking these guys is they just respawn. Like, once I do that and go off screen, boom, they're back. So, like, if you guys ever need to, like, farm money, which you really shouldn't need to, because this game is actually pretty generous in the amount of money it gives you. But if you ever do need to, I mean, there you go. Boom, one hit, look at that. On top of that, I'm sure it, that increases your levels of your gear. So, there you go. Easy way to level up. Anyway, we're in the meandering forest. We need to go in the direction that he barks. No? Okay. What's interesting is you can see those clouds passing. But if I follow the direction that they're going, they pass faster. But if I go against them, they don't. Okay, so left. Leno's here. You gotta... Gotta protect him from the evil things. Those are the only one of those that you'll find that aren't in some kind of pot. I said pot. That's right, get out of here, pig face. There are... oh, they're magicians. So since we're in the meandering forest, these guys, regardless of what time it is, will attack. Can I get there in time? Boom! Got it. Is this the last step? Nope. You can always tell because the music will cut out. I think we go forward again, and then that's when the music will cut out, and I will be at the graveyard. Go north, go north. Come on. Yep, that's it. So in case you're wondering, so Lena goes to the very back left and starts barking at that one. In case you're wondering, you can't push any of these back because that's the one that you're supposed to go to, and as I'm showing here. See, now if I go to it and push against it, boom, instantly goes back, and there's the key. Musashi found John's key. It looks handmade. Why is... look, you can see him shivering as he's running away. Why is John's key handmade if he was locked in the stocks? It's probably a duplicate key. That's probably what it is. You guys were thinking that he put himself in there or something. Well, he did. He does technically say he did, so... anyway, so we're gonna run over here, and I don't think I need the hop. Here's an interesting topic over here. This is exactly... what the junk? There's supposed to be something there? Oh, there it is. This is exactly what it sounds... this is exactly what it looks like.
Weird looking rock. Looks kind of slimy. Ew, gross! It looks like a disgusting
slug! See, I always think he says giant slug, or at least I always thought he did. So every time that I replay this game and try to talk along with it, I'm like, it's a giant slug, when it's really not. So let's see if I can't get a critical on this guy. Boom! 232, that wasn't bad. Come on, hit me again. Got him, 231. Let's see how we can hit. High or low, guys? Make your guess. Oh, man. Musashi's tired. So another really cool thing here is on the right where Musashi's watch is, that actually will be like an eye. It will show you how tired he is. Not his face there, but the actual watch itself. It'll start to close when Musashi gets tired. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. Now here, guys, here's a shortcut. If you want to get back to the village really quickly, you just got to come this way. This is technically the way to Steamwood, as you can see by that pipe there. But if we just ignore that and go this way, we go to... we get back into the village. Right by the windmill. So we're back in the village. Okay, so what we need to do is try to get John out of the stocks. And if I remember right, he says that we can't do it until a certain time.
Thanks. But
Yep.
someone might see.
What does he say?
Come back
after midnight. Okay.
Thanks, man.
So we're going to do the normal Las Vegas thing, and we're just going to fall asleep on the street. No, I am not from Las Vegas. So what's midnight? 24? And boom.
Oh, just who I was waiting for. Open the lock
Open
to
the lock to the stocks.
Hold your horses. I'll get you out.
All right. Thanks, man.
Sure. Now, how about the secret?
Meet me at the top of Twin Peak Mountain.
And cut down
Cut
four
down
trees
four
on your
trees
way.
on your way up. We'll use the logs for... Uh-oh, someone's coming. See you later.
Somebody's coming. Now, I'm going to
Hey,
run
wait!
around and
What
show
about
you
the
that
5
nobody
squirrels?
was coming.
You know where they are, don't you? What? He left? What a weirdo.
What a weirdo.
Well, I better head off to Twin Peak Mountain.
Mountain! Did you hear how he said mountain? He said mountain like he's from Utah or something. Anyway. Alrighty. So, how much time do we got? Okay, so we got 27 minutes. Do you guys think that we can make it to Twin Peak Mountain, cut up the 4 trees on the way up? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do then is I am going to rest, and then I'm going to save. Actually, I don't even need to rest, do I? No, I've got quite a bit of health and stuff left, so we're actually just going to head back to the village, and then I am going to save the game, and we will pick this up tomorrow, because it is actually pretty late here, but we will pick this up later, and we are going to head up Twin Peak Mountain, cut up some trees on the way up. I think there's a total of 4 we need to cut.
Welcome.
And we'll see what John wants to do with those trees. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Stay awesome.